What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another channel. Yeah, best to flip it first. I need to do this on the regular now, guys. Yeah, this is getting ridiculous now. Yeah. It's not another channel. It's my welcome back to another video. Yeah, I need to start saying that on a frequent. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, welcome back to another video. Welcome back to Richie's out. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing First, I'm gonna be doing a live. I'm gonna be doing a live in the next couple of hours. So check that one out. That live, I'm gonna be talking about. I'm gonna be doing my Premier League roundup, show. Yeah, it's just I'm gonna be my Premier League roundup show in it. My Premier League roundup show. I'm gonna be talking. I'm gonna be talking about. Obviously, I'm gonna be talking about the week's Premier League action. I'm gonna start doing that every Monday now. From now on, I'm gonna start doing it from every Monday. Sunday, I'll get into to that fraud Anthony Taylor. Yeah, that pissed me off so much. But yeah, I'll get to it. Yeah, but I'm gonna do it every Monday, innit? Premier League roundup show, innit? Yeah, so talk about all the Premier League fixtures and stuff. Yeah, and I'm gonna be doing obviously because the Premier League is 30 years. Premier League's 30 years old, isn't it? Yeah, so I did my best. I did my best 11. I did my best 11 in the Premier League era. Now I'm gonna do my top 30. Yeah, because Premier League's 30 years. My top 30 best players in the Premier. My top 30. I'm gonna do my top 30. I'm gonna do my top 30 best. I'm gonna do my top 30 best Premier League players in the 30 years of the Premier League, innit? So yeah. Let's go. But I'm gonna do that obviously in my Premier League, in my video later on. So yeah, tune into that. Yeah, my life in it. Yeah. But this one is gonna be. It's not. I'm not gonna spend long on it because I'm gonna be doing it in my Premier League review anyway. So yeah, this is the player ratings for Chelsea 2, Tottenham 2. Yeah, let's just get into it. Yeah. In goal, Mendy. I think Mendy did well. I think Mendy played well in the game. Yeah. Basically, Tottenham had nothing. Tottenham was this shit, and barely done nothing. But when they did do their stuff, yeah. When they did do their stuff, he did well. 7. Koulibaly 8. So I think he had a good game. He had a good game, but I'm gonna explain it in the roundup show later. Yeah. Thiago Silva 7.9, good game. Man of the match, Reece James. I'll get him in the game as well in the roundup show. Cucurella, good debut. Yeah, he had a great debut actually. 7.9. Loftus-Cheek. Again, I'm gonna get to him because he surprised me. But yeah, 7, played really well. Kante. There's a few players that again because I was so pissed off yesterday that I was just going off for pure anger already. But Kante 7.5. He played well yesterday, and when he came in, then obviously I'll get to it edit. Yeah, when we get to the review edit, the Premier League roundup show. Yeah. Jorginho 6.9. Yeah. Sterling 7. Yeah, because in this, people's got different views, don't it? But all I'm gonna say is I'll get to it in the review in it. Yeah. Havertz, again, I don't know. I'm giving him a 6.9. I'm giving him a 6.9 because I'm getting him 6.9 because I watched the game. I don't think he had his best game. I don't think Havertz had his best game. I think he was all right. I don't think, to be fair, when I looked at it, it looked like he wasn't in the game at times. But in parts of it, he did well. He did well in the game actually. He did all right in the game. He did all right in the game in parts, but it wasn't like he didn't have the best of game. He didn't have the best of games, but It wasn't terrible. He wasn't terrible, but he weren't great either. He was good. He was good at the game. He was good at the game, and he could have been a lot. He could have been a lot better. Because some people saying, oh yeah, he had a brilliant game. Well, I don't know. I don't know about brilliant game because at the end of the day, yeah, I don't know about brilliant game. I think he had a good game. I won't say a brilliant game. He had a good game because when the balls were going in, when the balls were going in space with him, yeah, it wasn't like he was running to the channels, yeah. But when it was running to the channels, it was effective to a certain extent, yeah. And then when he actually got the charge in that box, yeah, when Reece James gave it to him. Because there's a couple of chances that, as I'm saying, that he missed. This is why I'm saying that. This is what I'm saying. Oh, this is what I'm saying. Why I'm saying he didn't have a bad game or a good game. He didn't have a bad game. He didn't have a bad game. He didn't have a good. Well, he had a good game, but it was all right. It was all right. He didn't have a bad game. He had an all right game. You know, good game, all right game because when he was getting into the spaces, he weren't taking the chances in it. Yeah, because he was getting into good spaces. Like, cool. Yeah. It wasn't. He had a good game. He wasn't a brilliant. He didn't have a brilliant. He had a good game. He didn't had a good game. Didn't have a brilliant game or a fantastic game. Nah, far from it. He had a good game. Yeah, because he was like. He got into the spaces, yeah, and the chances that he had, I think the first chance he had, he should have scored it and he skied it. And the most crucial chance of all, yeah, went there, yeah, put the ball wide. And he's been doing it frequent. This is what I'm saying, he's doing it frequent in games. He's like, you know, he did all right, but I won't say he had a brilliant game because he didn't. Yeah, he had a good game, but, you know, could have been a lot better. And taking these chances, because Eunice and I was saying, he had a fantastic game. Well, I watched the game, and I didn't see nothing fantastic about Havertz in that game. That's what I'm saying. He didn't have a bad game, but you know, I'll explain more in the review in it. Yeah, but yeah, he had a good game. So yeah, should have scored, but you know what I'm saying. But yeah, 6.9, and then Mount. I think Mount was bad. I think Mount was poor. In my opinion. Again, everyone's saying, no, Matt had a brilliant game. Are you being serious? Unless I'm watching a different game, because I thought Matt had a poor. He had a poor game. It's not his worst game. Let's have it right. It wasn't his worst game. And it wasn't his best game either. He could have been a lot. He could have been a lot better in the game. He could have been a lot better. Because the chance that he had in the game, which is he kept on missing it. You know, he had, I think 2 chances and he kept on missing it. And it was a bit average at best. I'll say all wide 6, but he needs to step up because he didn't have a good game yesterday. He needs to step up. But anyway, that's it. I said man of the match. I said Reece James obviously, and Thomas Tuchel 9 because what he did and stood up where he believed in against Conte, yeah, and that dickhead, that prick, that Italian fucking mug, bruv. Mate, I've lost full respect for Conte. He chose to go sport that. No sport. He chose to go and manage that team, manage that team, and then the cheek of him to say, oh, he's gonna make them good, and make them win trophies. They're shit. They proved it yesterday. They're shit. And then to him to come to us, take us to court, he come, he took us to court. He took us to court, and won for fuck's sake. Took us to court and won for fuck's sake. 9 wants to come, big smoke to Tuchel, start saying, and Tuchel sticking up for himself. Tuchel sticking up for himself. Tuchel sticking up for himself, but I'll get into it. I'll get into it in the review of it. So Tuchel 9. I'll give him a 9. Really, truly, I should really give him a 10. I should give him a 10, really, but I give him a 9 for now because of the situation and stuff. I give him a 9 in it because we didn't win the game and that. I know we didn't win the game and that. Yeah, we did win the game and that, but that's not Thomas Tuchel's fault. That's this fucking dickhead, Anthony fucking board cunning Taylor. Ruined it. But 9 for 9. So So yeah. So I'm gonna be back next. I'm gonna be back next couple of hours here, do it live. So see you later. I'll be posting it.